Oh boy. It do be that time, don't it? It do happen to be... It's the time of reckoning. I say as I got some number of submissions. We'll figure something out. Oh boy is right. At the time, we're gonna look at your stinky decks and judge them. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Also, you know, don't mind the furniture. Furniture is a little different today. And I think it's cool, but maybe it's not, and that's fine. Hello. I did some stuff. We rearranged some things. Maybe moved around a couple of, you know, moved around a couple lines, changed a few things. Today I felt inspired to just randomly make a new background. I actually wanted to do one for a while, but now, you know, I finally decided to do it, basically. How am I doing today? I think I'm doing just dandy. Nice to get some wallpaper in the room. Yeah! It's funny. I actually tried to make a similar... Sorry, I'm just looking at my model and it seems to be lagging pretty bad. And I'm not sure why. I think this honestly happens sometimes. And I'm just gonna double check to make sure my computer isn't, like, dying. I think it should be fine. We'll just deal with it for now. Choppy mouth is choppy mouth time. Maybe? It's kind of bothering me. Oh well. Yeah, I wanted to make a new background for a while now. And I actually tried to make a background that's kind of similar to this one like a while ago. And it looked kind of bad. So I wasn't really sure how to make it look any better. Like, I already tried doing kind of like the House Lyria emblem stamp and kind of like, you know, what is this called? Just like patterned. I was gonna say like tessellation, but yeah, just kind of patterned or whatever. And it didn't look good, but we did some tricks. We went back to it again. We looked at many reference images, and then I think this one turned out pretty good, so I'm happy with it. I'm not sure if I need to change some more palettes on other things to make it kind of really stand out or anything, but I like it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, welcome. Welcome, people. So you have Catboy Fumo. Welcome, everybody. Man, sorry, my mouth is just like really bothering me. I'm gonna try restarting VTube Studio and see if it fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, that's okay. But it's like actually kind of bothering me. I keep seeing it and then I go like, bruh, stop, please. I'm cringing. I'm dying. It doesn't look like my computer's dying, so I think it's just like some fresh cringe. Some fresh cring. Okay. I'm gonna restart all of these applications and see if that makes a difference. But yeah, today we're gonna be smashing decks. That was supposed to be the surprise, or the funny hee hee joke was supposed to be wood floor smash your deck, which that's like a funny wordplay. You know what I mean? He disappeared. We're free. No, you all have to stay here. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Stop assuming you have any amount of freedom. Oop. Windows noises. Oh, hi, Mr. Mask. How's it going? I sadly don't think any of my decks are smashable. Damn. It's okay. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna connect this. Oh! You know what I actually think it is? Wait, let me try something. You know what this might be? If I did this... Will that do something interesting? No? Okay. Hold on a second. I think I know what the problem is. And it's actually my phone. And I think I might know why it's doing that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all of this stuff. Just close all that down. Yep, close all that. We're gonna restart this. Ah, there we go. Blessed. Alright, sorry about that. That was gonna bother me if it kept doing that. I was like literally gonna be I don't know. When technology just decides to like not work, I get kind of tilted. I'm sorry. But yeah, the decussy. The Deacy? I guess the K or CK sound should be there, because it feels better. Yeah, Mask is doing pretty alright. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? I have to stall and pad for time, because I'm gonna be real with you, the amount of content we have is very low today. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna do after I run out of content. But we'll figure that out when we get there. I'm actually so happy with the background, because, like, for people who are not aware, I try really hard to make all of my own assets, with the exception of the loading screen, because that's made by the lovely and wonderful person who I put in all of my descriptions. So, you know, I know the quality is not always the best for the things that I create, because I make them myself, and I'm not by any means like a professional. I'm not a GFX artist, guys. I'm not one of those. But I think there's something to be said about having some amount of basic skills and then kind of applying yourself and just trying to learn from other people. So, and yeah, I mean, like, this style of background went through, like, probably 5 or more iterations before I feel like I got it to look reasonable. So, I'm really glad it turned out pretty well. So, work has ruined my whole week. I totally spaced on deck submissions for this, and I don't even have a good signal to see what was submitted by others. Damn. That is unfortunate, Kraos. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't get things done, even though we want to get them done. I would have loved to look at your deck. But if there's no picture, then I can't. Oh, man. As good as a first day at school can be? Ah, I see. Your semester has already started, I suppose. Yeah, submissions are still open if you're able to, though I'm assuming you're at work right now. Because basically, I mean, like, if they get submitted on Twitter, I can just, like... I can just go get them, right? But, like I said, I don't know. You're complaining about signal, so I assume that means you're at work or something like that. Yeah, at work, yeah. And worse than just at work, you're doing crunch. That's really unfortunate. I can add you retroactively to the pass or smash list, but unfortunately it won't be viewed live. You can still do it though. I can update it. Update the post afterwards. But yeah, the main meme was supposed to be whether or not I'm gonna pass or smash on your deck, because I think that's funny to me. Alright. I feel like this is appropriate for determining smashing or passing. So, oh, I should connect the bot. So connect this one, and connect this one. Nice. We now have access to the things that the bot can do. Okay. So I put these, I tried really, really hard to not, like, look at these beforehand. Like I clicked save, and then was like, I don't want to see anything. Don't show me any of the things. However, let me see if I can find a picture of this. I looked up, so I wanted to look up dirty Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves, and then one of the recommendeds was like dirty Yu-Gi-Oh pickup lines. Why is that a thing? Why would you... Why? Why? I don't... What could possibly be a Yu-Gi-Oh pickup line? Hey girl, are you an Egyptian god card? Because I sure would sacrifice 3 people to be with you. That's terrible. Because they work. Trust me, I'm a pickup artist, of course. I'm trying to find like a good picture of dirty sleeves. But nobody wants to post their dirty sleeve pictures. Why not? Don't you know that's like a thing? People like that. Sometimes. I mean, like, this kind of shows it. I don't know. Maybe it... I actually can't tell if it does or doesn't, now that I think about it, but we're gonna put it anyways. Alright. So. Oh, that's not how the year's supposed to go. Here, let's do this. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna close this. We're gonna put everything into here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Okay. Let's try this. And this. Alright. Wanna be the heart of my cards? No. No, I don't. I will pass. Alright, so let's zoom in here. Now, we can see that there's some dirt. There's some dirt, and I hate when this happens, by the way. So, like, I'm gonna be honest. So, as I mentioned before, maybe I haven't told this story. Okay, we're just gonna tell the story. Instead of being like, have I mentioned this or not mentioned this? So, when I used to go to locals, it was really important to me that I won locals, because if I didn't win locals, then I wouldn't be able to afford entry for next week. And that was a big problem. So, like, in line with that kind of mentality or ideology, I would clean my sleeves. So, like, I have hands that get sleeves dirty. I don't think they're particularly oily or anything, but I do have, like, you know, normal... I say normal hands, but, like, for example, my one friend has very dry hands, and I don't think they get their sleeves dirty very often, whereas I have oilier hands, so I think those get my sleeves dirty. So, also welcome Keijo. So, I clean my sleeves. Now, the problem with that is that when we look at this, oftentimes the dirt that gets into your sleeves isn't on the face of the card, it's on the, like, the inner part of the sleeve, which is the most frustrating thing ever, because it's like, okay, I just spent all my time trying to clean the face of the sleeve, and I just noticed that, like, if you've ever looked at it, like, the top slit of the sleeve has dirt in it. And sometimes, if you, like, try to clean it with, like, a, you know, tissue, paper towel, whatever, like, I use different things. Like, sometimes it'll just, like, not get caught on it, and then, like, fall further into the sleeve. And, like, I hate it. I hate it when that happens, because usually that means I have to give up on sleeves. So these sleeves have dirt in the actual crevices of the sleeve, which means I would pass. I am not smashing this deck. This deck is disgusting. It's filthy. I don't want to look at it. I hate it. I hate looking at it. It triggers me. It is the worst. Not gonna look at that. Okay. So now we go to this, which totally isn't anybody's deck in particular. Oh, right, I forgot. I don't know if anybody noticed this. But I put... Whoa, doxed in 4K! Do you see it? Do you see it, guys? Whoa, holy moly. I can't believe I put my face. I doxed my face, everybody. Flaris face reveal. Oh, God. Do you see it? I don't know. I thought that was really funny. There was a bit that Neanders did a long time ago, where she took a picture of her, like, what's it called? Like, figure collection, and then she put her VTuber model in the, like, reflection of the glass case. Thought that was hilarious. So yeah, this deck. Whoa, you're Derevi IRL? That's crazy. I've used the same sleeves to draft for about a year, and the dirtiest they get is from me just stuffing them in my pocket. Yeah, it must be nice to not have finger oil. I say as the people who don't have finger oil cry about their dry, cracked skin. XD Lamau. Okay, so yeah, this deck is my Derevi deck. This is my EDH deck. I have played Derevi, I think, for like... When did it come out? 2013? I think it was Commander 2013. Basically, I've been playing this deck like since it came out. Or like, not since it came out. Probably like a year or two afterwards. But I just play like Bant Pile in EDH. Which is fun. I like just jamming things onto the board and getting value. And the purpose of this deck... Now, it's unfortunate because, like... my problem with Derevi is that I've been, like, back and forth on making it either way too broken or, like, terrible. So, it used to be a Birthing Pod combo deck. Oh, sorry. It was first a stacks deck. Because, you know, Derevi stacks is just what people play in EDH. And then I was like, this isn't fun. It's kind of good, but it's not fun. So we're going to play Birthing Pod combo, which was like kind of fun, but also was a combo deck. So it wasn't very fun for the EDH players that I was playing against. And then I think I made like birds. I made Derevi Bird Tribal. I tried to make Derevi Wizard Tribal. Which is, like, infinitely worse than just, like, Azami Wizard Tribal or something like that. But in its current state, it is, like, a fairly powerful, just streamlined Birthing Pod combo deck. And then these are kind of, like, the main cards that I put at the top. But, like... definitely I want to just assemble, like, what's it called? What's a pretty common thing I do in this deck? So, like, Woodland Bellower is a 6-drop. I think it's 4 and then green, green. For a 6/5, when it enters, you can find a non-legendary Funny specification, but a non-legendary green creature, CMC 3 or less. So it has to cost 3 mana or less. So the play normally is if I have a Chord of Calling, I can chord for Woodland Bellower. And then Woodland Bellower gets Eternal Witness, which lets me pick up my Chord of Calling. So this is very similar to like an old modern deck that would Chord of Calling for Eternal Witness. So like you buy back your Chord. Eternal Witness, when it enters, lets you like get a card from your graveyard. So you cast Chord of Calling, goes to the graveyard, your Eternal Witness comes in, and you get the Chord of Calling back. So like it's just a very small amount of value you get. But then what that deck would do in Modern is you would chord then for Restoration Angel. When Restoration Angel enters the battlefield, it blinks or like temporarily throws your Eternal Witness out of the game, and then it comes back, so it gets to do its effect again. It lets you reuse the enter the battlefield effect. So then you would have an Eternal Witness and a Resto Angel on the board, and then you would Chord of Calling a third time, using the same Chord of Calling each time, right? Because you're just recycling it. You're like casting it, it goes to the graveyard, you get it back with Eternal Witness, then you do it again. And then you'd get Kiki Jiki. Now, I don't have red in this deck, so I don't play a Kiki Jiki combo. But the concept is basically like you put an Eternal Witness on the board somehow, and then you like recycle it to constantly use your Chord of Calling to like make more and more value. So oftentimes how that works in this deck is like having a Chord of Calling with like a Seedborn Muse or something, which untaps all your dudes. Chord of Calling, by the way, important for people who don't play Magic, has Convoke on it, which means that I can basically use my creatures for mana for this card, which is really important when you Yorion all of your creatures, which throws all of them out into space, and then they come back. But that means that when they come back, they're not tapped anymore, which means you can use them for mana again for Chord of Calling, and then you generate a bajillion value, or you Eerie Interlude, which throws them all into space as well, in the same way that Yorion does. And then, when they all come back, you can get back Eerie Interlude and Chord of Calling with Eternal Witness and Restoration Angel, and just print, like, infinite money. So this is my, like, Bant value deck. And it's the best kind of value deck, because it's a value deck until there's too much value on the board and you're forced to do something about it, and then I combo kill you. Or if you're not paying attention, then I just combo kill you. So... I don't know. Honestly, like, my Derevi deck in its current iteration, I'm, like, pretty proud of. Because it's just pretty good. I don't know. I think it's really good at just playing its Bant, enter the battlefield, make a lot of mana, value town plan. And then people are like, oh shit, we're gonna lose to that. And then it's like, we should do something about it. But then everyone's tapped out because they dealt with it, and then I combo kill them. It's great. It's awesome. It's, I guess also very similar to a modern deck that I played, which was Abzan Collected Company. So it has like a similar game plan where you leverage this sort of mid-range value plan, and then when your opponent is forced to deal with it, you kind of like switch gears to infinite comboing them. Combo? What's that? I prefer Muldrifter Beatdown. I actually think I don't have Muldrifter in this deck. I cut it for Cloudblazer, I think. Because I never used the divination mode of Muldrifter for much value, and I found that I was losing to not having any life gain in my deck. So oftentimes I would literally just lose to people dealing damage to me. So, Derevi deck. Where would the Derevi deck go? I hard smash Derevi. I would literally break the bed with this Derevi deck. Hard smash. All right. So, disgusting sleeves, pass. Base Derevi deck, hard smash. Oh, Flourish, that's a bird. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Derevi is a bird? They're not just a bird, they're a wizard. They're a bird wizard. Okay. So, on the topic of what you just said, Poi, this was submitted to me. And why? Why would you send this to me? Why would you do this? I hate it here. Can someone please explain to me why they thought adding Booba to Blue Eyes was a good idea? Why? Why? First of all, why? Second of all, why did you send this to me? Why is Blue Eyes looking at me with the like they're looking at me with the sexy eyes, you know what I mean? They're trying to look like enticing, right? Yeah, exactly. And the dragon's kind of thick. Like, look at this. Look at the silhouette of this card. Like, it literally goes, all right. It's like chest. All right, cool. Very interesting. Is on-screen chat broken? It was working before. It could be broken. On-screen chat is dead. How do I fix that? Chat box. I don't know how to fix that. You know what? I wonder if it's broken because of the chatbot. It posed like it just opened a towel. Yeah, give me 2 seconds to see if I can fix the chatbot. Or not the chatbot, the chat box. Because, so it's interesting. It's going to my chatbot, but it's not showing up on screen. And normally that would work because they're both the same thing, or they're the same service. I wonder if I can just, like, if I did this. I'm gonna add a chat box, add source, new, chat box 2. Oh my god, stop. Alright, try sending something. Do it. I think... Thick dragon. Wow, that's super weird. I don't know why it did that. It's just like not working at all. All right. In which case we have a backup. I tried adding a second second chat box, but that didn't work. So I think what we're gonna do, let's go browser source, add source. I think it's this one. This unfortunately means that Twitch chat isn't going to work, but that's fine. People don't seem to like me on Twitch anyways. Okay, close. I guess it's like maybe, is that hard to see? Let's do this. Oh, it also says it's restricted to top chat. That's kind of like interesting. Oh, I guess it also has icons. Hold on a second. There are some, like, bots who like to send suspicious, funny messages with suspicious profile pictures and then report it to the YouTube police. All right. Well, that's going to be our backup chat box. Oh my goodness, for today, because I don't know why it's broken, but it was broken. So, anyways, so we were looking at this monstrosity. Okay. Now, look, I'm a fan of, you know, large hips. Yeah, maybe bottom instead of top of chat box. That makes sense. We'll do it this way. Think like this. Like that. Like this. We're getting there. Okay. I think that should be good. So I'm a fan of large hips. So you could say that this form with this much, like, look at that. Jeez. Thin waist, and then bam. Huge. Like, what? Look at... Holy moly. That's a lot of space, my friends. Now, the thing is, though, aren't we all enamored by thickness? I think some people aren't. Some people like sticks, and that is okay. It's okay to have any kind of body type. I just happen to like thick thighs, you know? So, okay. Now, Blue Eyes Booba Dragon is not technically a deck. But I did also say that if people want to show me shiny cardboard or something, or dice or whatever, that is also acceptable. However, would I smash this? No. No, I would not smash this. Hello, X-Hero? Or Hero Potato? Welcome. Yeah, I don't think I would smash this. This is cursed. I don't like the way it's looking at me. You know, it's trying to like be cute. You know, it's like with its eyes looking at you. It's got like kind of like a little bit of a smile in the jaw. It's trying too hard, I think, is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that Blue Eyes Booba Dragon is trying too hard to be cute. They clearly read my browser history to find out that my most searched tag is thick thighs, and they tried way too hard. I would not smash. It looks like Twitch chat showed up on the chat box. That's weird. Oh, did it? Huh. That's super weird. Because... So that's weird, because, like, it should be connected, to both my YouTube and my Twitch. So I don't know why that's broken. How are my connections? I don't know. We're just gonna leave it like that. So Twitch can weirdly appear on top of the chat box, so it's fine. I'm gonna wait for that message. I don't see it. Or maybe I was looking in the wrong place. Okay. So, next, let's do this one. I think we'll start going in order now. YouTube is known for its artifacts. I mean, it's not YouTube though. It's probably the Streamlabs service. All right, so here we have some cardboard. Now, so these are from the hit popular game that nobody plays. There's definitely something that showed up next to the YouTube chat, but oh well. I mean, that's fair. Oh yeah, it's showing up underneath. Yeah, that's super weird. Because it was working at the start of stream too. Or like the YouTube half of the chat box was also working at the start. I think it was when I connected the chat bot that it stopped working. So I have no idea. Susan sent help. Like I said, it's not a YouTube thing. It's very likely a Streamlabs issue with the like chatbot and stuff. But yeah, so this is from the hit game that nobody plays, Cardfight Vanguard. Now, what's really funny is that unfortunately they didn't send me a deck. It looks like they just sent me some random cards. Unless this is actually a deck, in which case I don't know what it is. But I know all of these cards because in Vanguard at one point in time I was a filthy Bermuda player. Now this one's really tricky, right? Because as you can see, this is a layout of cute anime girls. However, I think that if you comment on whether or not a Bermuda deck is smashable, people will start asking you questions, and I will probably start hearing FBI sirens outside of my house. So, let's just keep that in mind. Bermuda cards are very cute. I'm a big fan of fish ladies. And I'm trying to think of what I used to play. So, I actually used to play a deck from this archetype. So, this is Roan, also known as one of the most broken cards in all of Vanguard, according to my locals. So, this is a new version of Roan, which is the starter version. I say new, it's like probably, I think, it was released like 3 years ago, probably, by now. But, White Schwartz? No, this is Cardfight Vanguard. Made by the same company, though. Bushy Road. Very different game, though. I'm not the hugest fan of Weiss's mechanics. But I understand people enjoy playing it. So, Roan is really cool because the archetype that she comes from is called duos. So, who pointed it out? Someone pointed it out, but the point is, like, you can see that this is like the black outfit and this is the white outfit. So every duo card has two arts. One where they have a black costume and one where they have a white costume. And that's just kind of how it works. And duo's mechanic at one point in time was you needed multiple copies of the same card in your hand. And what Roan would do is she was a grade 2. The, grade symbol in the top left not being what grade they are in, because that would, I think, be even more FBI and concerning. But there's grades 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is the Stride deck. And Roan used to be a grade 2, where if they hit, so they had an on-hit effect, you could bounce a card to your hand and search for another copy of it, which was extremely powerful when you're trying to put 3 copies of something in your hand. But, How to sell the same card twice. Yeah, I mean, you could. You don't actually need to... Like, they count as the same card. It's just, like, alternate art. So you can't run 8 copies of a card in your deck. You can still only run 4. But I think the Roans that I had 1 white Roan, and I think I had 3 black Roans. Because those were just the cards that were given to me. But the deck I used to play revolved around a different card that is not on this page, which is Etoile, who is a grade 1. When she's bounced to hand, you can counterblast 1, so that's the resource in this game, and draw a card. Now, that's not very good, because counterblasting 1 to draw a card is some stuff you'd see in D standard, which is terrible. Absolutely awful. Embarrassing. I won't play that. But Etoile's effect was, if you have 3 copies of it in your hand, you refund the counterblast. And what anybody knows, what any card game player might know is that if something says refund the cost, that's broken. So at the time, I played a combo deck where you would search out 3 to 4 copies of Etoile, and then you'd perform the draw 16 cards combo, which was, you had another card, so interestingly, it was a grade 0. Normally you don't play grade 0s, like, as a unit card in your deck. There's, like, very specific ratios that kind of, like, help you stay on curve, basically, in this game. And what the grade 0 did was, its effect was basically, like, sacrifice it. It goes to soul. But, like, you sacrifice it, and then it says, target one of your cards and bounce it to your hand. Then, also bounce every other copy of that card from your field to your hand. So, you would target, you would find 4 Etoiles, you would put them all on the battlefield, and then you would bounce all of them to your hand at the same time, which puts 4 instances of draw a card on the stack, or puts it to standby. Now, each effect resolves with the Etoiles in your hand, because, like, you can't interrupt the effect of, like, bounce the card, then bounce every other copy. It's like, it fully resolves by putting all the cards in your hand. They're all considered in your hand for the purposes of the condition, so you draw 4 cards for free. And then in the 4 cards that you draw, you try to draw another, like, bouncer. So you put them all on the field again, then you bounce them to your hand, and you draw 4 again. And oftentimes this would result in drawing 16 cards in 1 turn. And I basically became unkillable. Which was really fun. Hanging around TCG players, I realized how someone was both insane and motivated enough to build a Turing complete computer in Magic. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, yeah, so, like, combo deck. It's very fun. That used to be my Bermuda deck that I played pretty actively. So the thing that I think is cool about Bermuda, just, like, for the record, is that a lot of their themes revolve around, like, card advantage. And basically, like, every good Bermuda deck is some kind of weird, like, mid-rangey, just value engine, where everything says, like, draw a card or cantrip, and then you just, like, whack people with absurd amounts of value. So, like, the thing is, as far as Bermuda decks go, I would say the gameplay is smashable. However, I would say that the card art is likely a jail sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and put these cardboards respectfully in the pass category. I'm going to very, very respectfully keep these in the pass column. I was debating whether or not I wanted to make a cute column, but I don't think that's important. We're simply going to put it in the pass column. Very cool cardboard, though. Magic Computer takes, like, thousands of interactions to calculate a single number. Great stuff. I see. It means a Magic deck can do all the calculations that your CPU can do, just very slowly. It's even tournament legal. That's kind of funny. I see. So they use cards as, like, a method for creating a computer. Yes, we're going to respectfully put the Bermuda Triangle cardboard in the pass column. Okay. So. On the topic of things that I feel uncomfortable putting in the smash column. Oops. We have Pokemon. Now, here's where I'm going to need some help, because I don't know what these cards do. Can someone explain to me what any of these cards do? Because I don't know. I'm going to try reading them, and we're going to see what happens. I'd smash that energy card? Alright, what is smashable about the energy card? We'll find out. Okay, Outrage. Does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Gigafrost. Discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, and then I guess the damage is over on the right. So I've never played Pokemon. This is not a game I'm familiar with. You know how the game works? Not some... Oh, you know how the game Pokemon works, but not so much the card game. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, Aquatube is apparently an ability. I don't know what that means, or how that differs from the other stuff. Gigafrost specifically discards 2 water energy. You're right. I think those symbols match. I actually don't think I know what a Kyurem is. I don't think I've seen that before. What is a Kyurem? Kyurem? Oh, is this the legendary from Black and White? Oh, it is! I see. Got it. All I know is shiny cardboard. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to agree. Okay, so what is smashable about this energy? It's too pixelated, I can't read it. What is, Can I make it bigger? Because it says this is 52% of the picture size. So let's do this. So we can actually read it. Okay, this card can only be attached to... Pokemon. This card provides energy only while this card is attached to Pokemon. Steel? There's a steel Pokemon? Okay. So this is a steel energy. I think. To be fair, black and yellow cards look cringe. Why? So energy is smashable because 1, round and smooth like a certain toy. 2, imagine said toys rolled in illegal sugar dust. I see. You know what? I'm also familiar with smashing round objects. Definitely. Black plus yellow. I'm trying to see which card you're referring to. Shield energy is a variation on steel energy. I see. So it's a shield energy. Oh, it literally has the thing here. I didn't see it. So this is shield energy. Shield energy. Got it. The attacks of your opponent's Pokemon do 10 less damage. The shield Pokemon this card is attached to before applying weakness and resistance. If this card is attached to anything other than a shield Pokemon, discard this card. Yellow lines on a black card. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're a little bit contrasty. I don't think I'm huge on the yellow borders either. Okay, we've got stand-in. Once per turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Okay. Mind Jack. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So does that do more damage when their stuff isn't dead? Is that how that works? Because they can't be benched if they're dead, right? Is that... I don't actually know how this game works. I like these shiny cards. The shiny cards are cool. Also, I think the obvious thing that we're going to get to is we have cute Pokemon Girl. Really quickly. Just gonna quickly just... Oh, they're a gym leader. Cool. In Pokemon, you have active Pokemon and up to 5 benched Pokemon. Yeah, so wouldn't it always do plus 50 damage? If they're dead, does it count as being a benched Pokemon? Oh, I really like the foiling on this one. It has like the shatter foiling. It's got these little like diamonds. I like that. A dead Pokemon is not benched. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. That makes sense to me. And I just was making sure. Yeah, the bench is like the reserve. So if they're dead, yeah. So if they're dead, they're not on the bench. Or fainted, sorry. Pokemon don't die in Pokemon battles, definitely. Which one is more cruel? Constantly healing your Pokemon after you've put them to near death. Or just letting them die. Okay, so I think that this is a cute anime girl who has good proportions. You may observe these proportions by comparing the size of this area without the booba. If you compare this to this, very pog. Is what I'm gonna say. This is sort of where the shoulder is. Shoulder. I would say that this is ideal. So, this pile of cards. Is this deck smashable? I'm going to say that many people have done Pokemon Smasher passes, so that this is not a controversial opinion. I'm going to put this pile of cards in the smash pile. I rate these smashable. I think there are double Ds that do not match this ratio. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So the important thing about ratio of like... So, how was this explained to me? Right? There's like a measurement, right? Of not like the booba itself, but there's a measurement of like the chest band of the thing. So like underneath, there's like an absolute width of like the width of your chest, basically. Right? This is my understanding as someone who clearly doesn't actually need to know this information. So it's being regurgitated through my interpretation and understanding. But the chest width does not include the booba. And that is the most important thing. Ooh, I might need to close the door. Okay. Someone came back into the castle. Okay. Which means I have to close the door. So, the important thing about chest to waist ratio, for me personally, is that booba is irrelevant. It could be relevant, potentially, if booba matters to you. But the thickness of this is important when compared to the thickness of where the hips sit. Very important ratio. I think this card single-handedly makes his deck smashable. Very important. Gonna put that over here in the smash column. Alright. What do we got next? We have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright. Something that I slightly understand more, maybe. Wait, hold on a second. This Blue Eyes and Dark Magician looks sick. What is this? It's got like a hatch foiling. That's really cool. What is MVP1? Yu-Gi-Oh! MVP1 and E4. Damn. That is a $10 copy of Blue Eyes. And it has like the cross-hatching, not cross-hatching. It has the hatching foiling. That's really cool. Super Heavy Samurai. Weren't people... I swear people were telling me about this deck. I don't actually know what it does still. Let's see if we can understand. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one Super Heavy Samurai monster. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can change its battle position. This card can attack while in face of defense position if it does apply its defense for damage calculation. Oh, so it's a butts deck. It's a deck that attacks with their butt. With their defense. Ooh, I know this card. This card's in my grass deck. It's what's it called? You summon it by banishing light or dark monsters. And then you get effects depending on what you banished. So if you banish only like light monsters, you can summon something. If you banish only dark, you shuffle one from their hand, and if it's light and dark, you destroy one on the field. So you wanna, I think like when you go first, you wanna summon it, like it's ideal to summon it with only dark monsters, so you can like get rid of your opponent's hand. One second, I'm gonna move all this stuff so my Derevi deck isn't just randomly on top every time. Okay. I can get behind a high toughness deck? Oh my god, what? Why are you yelling at me? Yes, I like big defense. Okay, what is this? What is Mirror Jade the Iceblade Dragon? Oh, it uses Fallen of Albaz. Does that mean it's a good card? I don't know what this card does. Can we make it bigger? Oop. Not thicker. We want it to be big. Okay, I think we've tried to expand it as big as we can, and we still can't read it. I just got here and I already don't understand. What are these cards? And why are they good or bad? Mirror Jade is a very good card. Okay, let's read it and try and understand. Also, welcome Cooler Soup. Yeah, I'm currently judging people's decks. or their deck picks. I've used many different methods of determining if they are good or bad, as in if they are passable or smashable. Notably, we put the extremely feminized blue eyes in the pass column because it's looking at me weird and it makes me uncomfortable. I also put stack of dirty sleeves in the pass column, which you can see here. It has like skin flakes and stuff in the top of the sleeve. Disgusting. Okay, what does it do? You can only control one Mirror Jade. Once per turn, quick effect, you can send one fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. That mentions Fallen of Albaz as material. Banish one monster on the field. Also, this card cannot use this effect next turn. If this fusion summon card is in its owner's control, leaves the field because of an opponent's effect, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls during the end phase. That's pretty good. I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm a Pokemon scrub. Wait, you can help us then. We just went over a bunch of Pokemon cards that I didn't understand. Maybe you can tell us if they're like good or not. Because I put it in the Smash column because Skyla has wide hips. But I don't actually know what the cards do. We can go back to it if you want. Must be link summoned. All face-up cards on the Scareclaw Tri-Heat. Or Tri-Heart. Have you ever... Okay. Whenever you're in a conflict, have you ever tried heart? Just try using your heart. Maybe it'll solve the problem. I'm a casual collector, but I think I can explain a good few of them probably. I mean, who knows? We'll probably find out. Must be link summoned. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position. Unaffected by the activated effects of defense position monsters. Once per turn, if this card is in an extra monster zone, you can target one Scareclaw and summon it. If you do add one Scareclaw from your deck to your hand. Okay, well, I mean, that card seems good. I can't see these. Oh, it's the Dino Conductor. Wait. Also, I don't know what Azure Eyes Silver Dragon does. But I'm familiar with this card. This card's a piece of shit. I hate this card. Dino players should change themselves to face down defense position and stay that way. Oh, man. Yeah, I think there were other Dino cards. Yeah. Petitrodon. Yeah, if this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1, level 4. Yeah, this card also sucks. Stupid Dino players and your broken, stupid Dino cards. Get these out of here. Yo, my deck isn't a deck because I don't have one. That's okay, Lunite. You can enjoy me judging other people's decks. Hearthstone players using curse decks be like? What? Yeah, sorry you're not on the chat on the screen, Lunite, but my chat seems to be broken and I don't know why. Okay, when this card destroys an opponent's monster in battle, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard except Assault Wyvern. That seems terrible. How are you supposed to destroy someone's card from battle? Lunite, thank you for the follow. Welcome to House Lyria. How is that ever supposed to work? How do you ever destroy anything with this card? I guess it looks kind of cool. Timebreaker Magician. Is this a Pendulum Magician card? My follow alert is Vine Boom plus Ultra Drip Stink minus points. Minus points for what? For the cute dancing Flaris? Damn. Sorry, I tried my best. Okay, when this card's pendulum summoned from hand, you can make this card's attack become double. Once returned, you can target one monster on the field, banish both it and this card from the field, but return them in the next standby phase. That's actually a pretty cool card. I don't know if it's good. It's kind of cool. It's a cool effect. And down here we have some Dino card, I think. Who cares if it's effective? It's about the drip. Incorrect. We're using multiple axes of judgment to determine whether or not things are smashable or not. Yeah, I heard branded fusion should be banded fusion, as in banned and no longer playable. Okay, fusion summon one monster with Fallen of Albaz as a material from your extra deck. Using two monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion material. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters. So when you activate this card, you can only activate one branded fusion per turn. You just explained the whole reason I collect Pokemon cards in the first place? Yeah, for aesthetic, right? Wait, that's so cute! What is this? Spriggan's kit. She's got like a power suit. That's cool as hell. Let's read what she does. If you have a fusion monster that mentions Fallen Valve as a material in the field or in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card's normal special summoned. You can add to your hand one of your branded spell traps that's banished from your deck or graveyard, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. You can only use this once per turn. So this card searches for branded fusion. That's broken. Wait, what the hell is this? It's the same kit than the Tri-Brigade one lore-wise? Sick. She got a power suit. That's cool as hell. Extra Pendulum. During your main phase this turn, you can conduct one Pendulum Summon of a monster from your extra deck in addition to your Pendulum Summon. I don't actually know what that does. Oh, monsters from your extra deck in addition to your Pendulum Summon. So you can, like, Pendulum Summon, sack all your dudes that you Pendulum Summon, they go to your extra deck, then you can use extra Pendulum and then do it again. Wait, there's lore? Yeah, so I believe what they're referring to is if you look up Tri-Brigade Kit, she's like a mechanic girl who's A+ tier. Kit is A+ tier. A+. Yeah, and there's also, okay, Master Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. I'm pretty sure this is... Isn't this like Masterpiece or whatever? Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterpiece. I remember when I was playing, Masterpiece was like the broken thing that everyone hated. Okay, they don't look like they're the same, but they look very similar. I don't know if they're supposed to be similar or not. But, yeah. So this pile of cards is pretty cool. I like these cards. I think these cards are cool. I'm gonna say that this set of cards is smashable. As a deck, I would smash. Broken branded cards, very cool. I don't know if I would smash Dark Magician. Or Blue Eyes. But overall, card pile, very cool. Okay, so we have some Pokemon cards. I don't know if you want to take a quick look at these cool soup and help us understand. But I put this into the Smash column purely because Skyla is very cute. Alright, does anything stand out in this pile? I was told what a shield energy is. I didn't know what that was. But yeah, I guess there's also this, like, Pikachu. I don't know if that's, like, a cool Pikachu. Electric mouse rat thing. There's, I guess I didn't read what Skyla actually did. I don't know what any of these do, but they look cool. I would smash. That's fair. What does it actually do? Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Oh, this is literally a tutor. We only play one supporter card during your turn. Oh, so it's like a slow search. So you like search for it for something you're gonna do next turn. Seems strong. Yeah, we're gonna leave that over and smash. Okay, we did that one. Okay. I think these are poise decks. So we're gonna try to figure out what is happening here. Okay. So, I think here we have an EDH deck. I think they're all EDH decks. But, so is the commander for this Marchesa? I don't know the meta, but I'd rather spend my one supporter to draw 7 rather than search. It's fair. Literally just draft chaff, by the way? Oh no. Is it? Yeah, we have a... I mean... Okay, look. This is very important. The commander's always top left. Okay, noted. There's something very important about this. And it's that... we have... an angel card. Now, if you know anything about me, you will know that I think angels are very high tier. I'm a big fan. I should put this behind me instead of in front of me. Whoop. Goes here. Nice. Okay. Angels are very high tier. So if there's an angel in the deck, we're probably smashing. That's just what I'm gonna say. However, let's take a look at everything else. Okay. What is Rogue Gloves? What does that do? Or Rose Gloves? Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That seems like it is very 4 mana. I look away for 2 seconds and you grow angel wings and a halo? Yes. I was explaining how I think angel cards, as we can see here in the top right, angel cards are very high tier. Very important. Oh, there's another angel. Look. We've got 2 angels. This deck is after my heart. Boris, ew, wait, disgusting. Hold on a minute. Alright. Hold on a moment. What is this? Boy, what is this? What am I looking at? What is this? What is this disgusting? Boros Locket? Come on. Draft chap? Can't believe it. How are you gonna make me choose when you have all these cool angels in your deck? I think Resplendent Angel is a cute angel, last I remember. Legion Warboss is a broken magic card. Man, look at all these broken cards. Like, there's like Rustwind. Oh, wait, that's not a thing. I guess Inescapable Blaze is also kind of like, it's sussy. I said that's all the deck is. Yeah, I know you told me, but this is embarrassing. Boros Locket? Locket? Who's using lockets in their EDH deck? Disgusting. All right. I think we've seen enough here. The draft chaff was fine, you know? These kind of like janky rares. Dub. You know? Legion Warboss is a good card. Like, these are good cards. Seraph of the Scales, like, you know, these are okay, like, kind of janky cards, but Boros Locket? Disgusting. That list on the right is a collective of some of the worst cards in there. Gideon's Reproach. Oh, that's like 2 mana deal damage to something that's attacking, right? Or deal 4. Instant speed. I think I've, like, explicitly destroyed people with Inescapable Blaze in draft. Take Vengeance is, I think, a sorcery that destroys a tapped card, but it's instant speed if you have Spell Mastery. Is that correct? Take Vengeance. Alright, the question is, which art of Take Vengeance do you have? Or is there only one? I think there's only one. Okay, the important thing about Take Vengeance, for people who do not know, you can look it up, Take Vengeance MTG, is that it has an angel on it. I'm very torn with this deck, because there's a lot of angels in it, which is very high tier. Does that say smells? Or smelt? What is smelt? MTG. Smelt. I thought it said smell. Smelt. Destroy target artifact. Instant. I see Bearded Mana Smash. That's fine. What does it do? Equipped creature gets +2/+0, has vigilance, and is a knight in addition to its other types. That's kind of interesting. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 2/2 white creature token with vigilance that's attacking. That's pretty cool. It's like 6 mana. Smelt. Hello, Aztec. Welcome. It's the M19 Take Vengeance, so the angel one. I'm blessed. I'm really torn with this one, Poi. Because on the one hand, I don't actually mind if a deck is made out of draft chaff. But if there's one thing that's embarrassing whenever you look at mana or mana bases, you could play all the worst cards in the world. But if you're not supporting it with a good mana base, disgusting. I'm just gonna keep writing arrows at this. What is this? 3 mana to only produce 2 colors? Embarrassing. This deck also hasn't been updated in 3 years. Gonna keep doing this. Alright. I think I've seen enough. I would smash Marchesa. I would smash every angel in this deck. However, unfortunately, having Boros Locket in your deck is like... It's like a relationship red flag. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pass. I can take you at your worst. I can take you if you've got problems. But the one problem I can't compromise on is if you have Boros Locket in your deck. All right. What's this one? We have like some shiny cards. So what is this? Is this a pile of just cards, or is this like is this a deck? It's my most recent draft deck. You see. Yeah, what is this, what is this set? What is this set? Best looking one dripped? A monstrosity of a 4-color sacrifice card. Oh no, I was wondering what the set was. I don't actually know what the set is. Double Masters? Damn. Poi participated in a Double Masters draft? Damn. Now, okay. So this is cool and all. I think Yahenni, you know, Phyrexian Altar, these all seem like good cards. I think Fireblade Artist was part of the sack thing. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, it deals 2 damage. Yeah, that card is very good, if I recall. So what do you actually sacrifice? Oh, Wall of Omens, that's a good sack. Oh, Orzhov Pontiff? Yo, that's my boy. I obliterated people with Orzhov Pontiff. With Abzan Aristocrats, basically, or like Collected Company. I did sack 7 lands to Greater Gargaton to close a game out. Disgusting. Carrier Thrall, that makes a dude, right? I think. Oh, and I guess Atla is there so that it's like you make eggs and then you sack the eggs. Elvish Rejuvenator is also a sackable card. Yeah, so basically Orzhov Pontiff, when it enters the battlefield, can give, I think, either +1/+1 or -1/-1. Or both. Orzhov Pontiff. Okay, when it comes into play, or a creature it haunts is put in graveyard, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, or creatures you don't control get -1/-1. So, this is the thing about Orzhov Pontiff that's amazing. Is that you can put the trigger on the stack, right? So, like, when it enters, you can be like, I want my Orzhov Pontiff, which is this card, by the way. This card in over here. Orzhov Pontiff. When it enters, you can go -1/-1, but then put it on the stack, and then you sack it in response to its ability. And then you haunt a creature that's going to die. So let's say your opponent has, like, an X1, so, like, whatever power, but only 1 toughness. That creature's gonna die when Orzhov Pontiff resolves. But what you can do is you're like, oh, if that creature's gonna die, I'm gonna sack my Orzhov Pontiff in response, haunt the creature that's gonna die, so that when that creature dies, you go -1/-1 again, and then you can destroy all the X2s on the board. And I obliterated people in Modern with that. That was sweet. So you could do stuff like Court of Calling for Orzhov Pontiff, and then like sack it and then -1 your opponents again, usually. Or you could haunt your own creature and then sack the Orzhov Pontiff haunting the creature. So when it dies, it haunts a creature, which is like it's like a temporary, like it'll happen later again when that thing dies. The piles are in order: sack outlets, sack fodder, sack payoffs, other. I see. Yeah, Unearth is just like value. Then like random stuff. I don't know what these cards do, Fiery Justice. But alright. So Poi probably understands me. And that is why this is that is why this is here. But friends, ladies and gentlemen, gals, pals of all kind, I would like everybody to observe this card. There's something very important about this card that I need everybody to witness. And I'm going to keep zooming in until it sinks in on why this card is very important. Do you see it yet? Do you see it? Do you see it yet? I'm going to keep zooming in until you see it. Do you see what is very important about this card? This is a thick with 3 C's Dommy Mommy Blood Artist, who I would personally like to be turned into a blood painting by. No, you don't see. Oh, I'll keep zooming in then. Sorry. Here. Is that close enough for you? Are we close yet? Are you close? Because I'm close. Is what I'm going to tell you. I'm very close. This is yeah, this is like 7,100,000,000,000% A plus 1,007,000,000% tier. This lady has hips out to like literally Saturn. She is thick. So, for that alone, outside of the fact that this deck is sweet, we're gonna put this in the smashed here. But somehow I feel like that's not right. You know? I feel like this isn't doing this deck justice. So I need to make a new category. It's gonna be a subcategory of Smash. If I can select a layer, please. Oops. Where did I put it? This one. Oh my god, no. This column is going, or small section is going to be down atrocious. Is that how you spell atrocious? Atrocious. Yes. Down atrocious. Slash. Down abysmal. I think Mommy Dommy Blood Artist single-handedly put this deck into the down atrocious / down abysmal column. Very important. Sorry about that. Why? Why the bonk? I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm just trying to show you the light. The light that is thick, big-hipped ladies. Alright. So now that that is here, why don't we... Let's give it a different color. What is an appropriate color for being down atrocious? Let's say pink. It's not pink enough. All right. What is next? Move this up to here, I think. Arcades, I think. There's an Arcades deck. It's a little blurry. Top left. But let's zoom and enhance here. Okay. I don't know if this is too zoomed in or not. So, this is an Arcades deck. Arcades is this dragon over here. And what they say is attack with butts. Now, as I've previously said, big butts, very good. We do like having thick defensive stats around here in House Lyria. Very important. I see we have some spicy cards like High Alert. I don't remember what that does, but I remember reading it one time. Yeah, each time each of your creatures assigns toughness. Yeah, that's that part. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Very good. Then untap target creature. Yeah, so that's the butts card. Attack with butts card. Playing such staples as Junk Troller? What is Junk Troller? Defender. Put this card in... Put target card in a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. It's a 4-mana 06. So he is thick. Thick boy. This image ended up blurrier than I thought. I might have zoomed in a little too much, but yeah, it's still like a little blurry over here. Yeah, we've got, it looks like we have good lands. We have the Temple Garden. We have the Hollowed Fountain. And we have House Lyria's basement, also known as the breeding pool. And we have a Verdant Catacombs. This deck looks like it is a real deck. I thought this said Broken Ascendancy. That'd be really funny. Unlicensed Hearse. Exalt 2 cards from a single graveyard. That seems very good. This is a deck that I actually put cards into. Yeah, this looks like a real deck. Now, a very important thing to know about the Arcades deck is that oftentimes cards thing is it plays like Broken Ascendancy. I'll have to read it. Here, let me see. Broker's Ascendancy. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. That seems like okay. Basically single-handedly won me a game by powering up my Mulldrifter beatdown. I see. Okay, so really important is that oftentimes Arcades decks have a disproportionately large amount of walls in the deck. And if there is one thing that is tied for a place in my heart is walls with big bottoms. And the thing about the Arcades deck is that they are all walls with big bottoms. Very, very important. Needs more representation. This is an immediate smash. I don't know if I want to put this into Down Atrocious, because I don't think I feel that within myself when looking at this deck, but it looks very good. If I'm not Down Atrocious for Derevi, because Derevi is a well-run, well-oiled machine that runs very well, then I'm going to put this in the Smash category. I would smash this deck. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a wide-hipped Dommy Mommy who would literally kill me and turn me into a blood painting. So it is only smashable. Let me just make sure everything's in the right place. So I have come to a realization. That realization is that I didn't group any of these into folders, so now I have to make them smaller individually. Retransform. Oh, by the way, I haven't bought any cards for any of these decks. It's all just stuff you've drafted. Neat. So you drafted Ravnica lands? I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna do that. That seems good. Next deck. What do we have next? What is this? Okay. We've got a burb! Oh, it's so cute! It's a owlbear cub. That's adorable. Yeah, what is this? He looks like he looks like he should go get his picture taken again. Or Commander Precons that I bought and later took apart. I see. What is this card? So I can look him up. I see, what is this? Atarka? This is Atarka, right? I have bad memories of Atarka. Thing kicked my ass in Standard. We got dragons. An Urza Saga? What the hell? Why is that in this deck? Sorry, you guys can't see it. Wolfgar. He does some silly things. Alright, let's look up what Wolfgar does. He looks like he's gonna walk up to you and say, dude, yo, I've got melee on me and I'm a 5-mana 4/4. Dude. If a creature you control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control, that ability triggers an additional time. Dude. That's the vibe I'm getting from this guy. So he's like a doubler for attacking. Oh my god, one of the recommended things, or like one of the other things in this Google search, is Pathbreaker Ibex. So it triggers twice. That is disgusting. That makes me sick. Make 136 mana with a Guardian Project on board. Does Guardian Project trigger when you attack? Isn't it only when you attack? If a creature you control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control. Guardian Project? Yeah, there's one non-token creature enters the battlefield. If you don't have the same token, you draw a card. Is that a different thing? Because that's just you draw a card. Oh, we have a carpet of flowers in here. Disgusting. Blade of Selves. Creature has Myriad. Whenever attacks for each opponent other than the defending player, you may create a token that is attacking that creature, tap and attacking that target player or planeswalker. Oh, so that triggers twice. No, but Wolfgar can get huge and the cloth makes tons of mana. Oh, I see. Where's cloth? What's cloth do? Oh, this is the dragon when it attacks and makes mana. Where X is the total power of attacking creatures. Yeah, and then that's doubled? That's pretty gross. Whenever dragon you control attacks, gains double strike. Yeah, that's a Tarka. Double strike. Oh yeah, I guess Savage Vent Mod does a similar thing, right? Whenever it attacks, add blah. Until the end of turn, you don't lose mana. Yeah, so you can make 12 mana with Savage Vent Mod with this commander. That's pretty gross. Oh, some people just play Cloth like as their commander because it's a legendary card. Got it. So this is like the dumbest big green deck I've ever seen, basically. With cute owl in it. The Helm of the Host. Wolfgar with the enchantment beside him gives a thing +20/+20. This? Is this an enchantment? Legendary enchantment background? So it's when it attacks, it gives something plus something, I'm guessing? I can't really read it, but... Alright. Now here's the thing. This deck is really cool and all, but would I personally smash this deck? Now here's the thing. I actually think this deck is very cool, and that is respectable. It's doing very cool things, and that's fine. However, I personally am not a red-green player. I do not ramp atrocious amounts and then do red-green things. I ramp atrocious amounts and then do Bant things, which are very different. Red-green ramp, like you are a red-green ramp player, I'm a Bant ramp player, we are not the same. So what I'm going to say is that I'm not going to smash this. Not because it's gross, not because it's like bad. I'm not going to smash it because it is not my taste. I do not personally want to smash this deck for any particular reason. It is very good though. Okay. So now we have this. I don't know why I got sent this. Why? What is happening here? What is this? Boy, what are you trying to accomplish here? It's your deck of cards. Instant smash? Why are we smashing this? What is smashable about this? Gonna take a drink. Have you seen the queen? The queen in this deck is thick? Trying to spell with cards is harder than I first expected. Jack 2. A 2 Joker. J A2 K6 Jack 2. Is anyone else seeing it? Because I don't see it. What am I supposed to be seeing here? I had to take some creative liberties, especially to make that F. Where's the F? What am I looking at? Am I getting roasted and I can't see it? Stack 7s? How is this supposed to be an F? What is this, like, Morse code? Hieroglyphics? Hieroglyphic Morse code? Joker? I don't know what I'm looking at, boy. Also, the sideways 2s are N's. You see the F? Do I have to zoom out? Jackinf? What are the Q's? I didn't know I needed like a literature degree to do my stream. I don't know where to put this. I don't know what I'm looking at. But now I want to know, but I can't because I don't know. 6 Jack. Jam. Jam? Is it jacking off? Jacking off. And Joker. Joker jam. Jacking off right now. I am not classifying. I'm not classifying this under pass or smash. I have no comment. I'm going to now assign this bonk to chat. You can take this L. And I'm going to proceed with my day. This was sent in by Fumo. Why? Why would you send me Uno? Now here's the thing. Have you heard of Uno 2? Because it's called Dose. It's my 7 control deck. No Uno reverse? Cringe. Yeah, where's your reverse card? This is pretty cringe, Fumo. I don't know. Didn't even send me the updated version of Uno, which is Dose. This is not smashable. I refuse to smash this. Disgusting. My thought process went, I should send a regular deck, to I should make some funny joke with spelling, and then I couldn't come up with anything funnier. Damn. Well, you gave chat this L. So I'm gonna stop bonking chat. Alright. Did we receive any submissions in the time it took me to roast all of your decks? No. We got some retweets, some likes, and some follows. But we have no other decks. The rules got twisted so much in Uno with my friends. That's great. But don't you know all the kids are playing Dose nowadays? Come on now. Alright, well, we reviewed 10 decks. And this is what we ended up with. Hold on a second. I want to make sure that these all kind of fit the right spaces. Okay, this is pass. You play Ocho? What is Ocho? Get to my level? I just want to make sure I can sort these. Because I want them to take up the correct amount on the screen. So we have the down atrocious category, we have this. Alright. I think while I'm doing this, I'm just going to quickly say thank you for participating to all the people who sent me their deck. I wanted to do something different, you know, some kind of like funny hee-hee, you know, one of those cool streams, you know what I mean? One where I get to say my opinion and then people go like, oh my goodness, what do you mean that's your opinion? And then I go like, yeah, that's my opinion. Was this one again? Oh yeah. Oh, choke on these nuts? Best deck got deleted? Wait, which deck? This deck? Do you really want me to pass or smash on this? Alright, hold on a second. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this deck, and we're gonna put it this small, and we're gonna put it in pass. Over in the corner. Here, where it belongs. Shamefully. In the corner. We're just gonna leave it right there. Okay. So thank you to everyone who sent something in. I do appreciate your participation in me being able to do funny meme content. Maybe in the future we can do a second run of this where I don't need to rhetoric in circles as much and I'll have more content. So I can look at something and just be like, this is disgusting, immediate pass. Don't even try to talk to me. But this is the current smash or pass for decks in House Lyria. Want my deck pick? Yeah, I'll rate your deck pick. You can send it to me on Twitter. There's a thread. Well, that went exactly for 2 hours for today. Yes, if anybody has a deck pick in the audience, who would like it to be rated right now, exactly right now, then you can do so. You don't use Twitter. Yeah, I think I have links banned in both my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat. So I don't know how to get the picture from you. Can I, like, unban links temporarily? Let me see. Settings. Stream. Let's go to... Clip settings, VOD settings... Channel? Oh, that's my stomach. Don't listen to that. I may or may not be hungry. Okay, block hyperlinks. Alright, we're going to turn that off. I think you should be able to send a link now. See if you can or not. We need one of those lewd card decks. What would be a lewd card deck? I don't actually know what that would be. I mean, like, I could take more pictures of my decks. Or I could take, like, pictures of the decks I have on Tabletop Sim. Just so that we have a picture of something. Does this work? Which? Yes. Okay. Oh no, did I get memed on? No! What is this? I've been trolled! No! I can't believe it. I got memed on in 4K on my own stream. No! It was the Coca-Cola meme. It's La Coca-Cola. That actually, like, kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little spooked by that one. I suppose there's a reason to have hyperlinks blocked. Yeah, I mean, you know. They were just talking about Coca-Cola. If they were talking about something else, then I would have been more sad. Next Friday, we do meme review. So the interesting thing about doing, like, a meme review is I would probably, like... I think I want to do a React Andy stream. Like, I want to just do a stream where I react to stuff people send me. The problem is, like, normally when people do those streams, they have, like, moderation, make sure that there's nothing bad in them. Right? So that I can react to it without needing to be worried that there's something in it that cancels me. But I don't really have a mod team. I have Rants. And Rants was only modded because people were harassing him. So, I don't know how to make that happen. I was thinking of making more people mods, but I don't know. I feel like making people mods is like... It's like, I didn't ask for this. I don't want the responsibility of needing to moderate chat. You know what I mean? Unless people want it. I'm too cringe to be a mod? Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, we're waiting on the final deck pick. At current, it doesn't seem like more mods are needed. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like... It's like for things like looking at content live so that we can do React Andy streams. Thing is, it's really interesting. So I know people kind of like look at React content and be like, that's lazy content. You're using other people's content, right? I feel like as someone who can't muster the energy to like yell and scream at things that are happening on screen, that I can confirm that I would likely have a lot of difficulty doing React content. I just, wanted to add that as an opinion. Because it's like, I'd be down. I feel like I want to watch just, those like 14 minute like meme clips, like, like TikToks that I watch when I'm having an existential crisis. Like those kinds of memes. I feel like I want to watch one of those on stream. I feel like that'd be fun. It's lazy because almost all React channels are simply acting interested in a topic. Yeah, so it sounds like there's a certain amount of like disingenuousness behind it, right? Not all React channels are bad. And say, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's tough to say whether or not people are acting or not. I don't know. How do you send a picture? Well, I would recommend uploading it to, like, Imgur or some kind of, picture hosting site, and then I can look at it. Yeah, I think you can send a Discord link. I think that should still open correctly. Okay. So you can literally send it to yourself on Discord, I think. Actually, I don't think you can send things to yourself. But there should be like a hyperlink in order to do the thing. Yeah, so you know what's kind of interesting though is that like I personally think like what's it called? There's like kind of different, I feel like there's different categories of reaction. You know what I mean? Like the first thing that I think is that like hanging out with somebody or giving a social experience is like, it's important to acknowledge that that is like an experience, right? Like, I don't watch anime unless I'm like at Lyria Bro's house with like bags of snacks, chilling with the boys, right? Or like that's kind of like, I don't have time. So like I don't feel comfortable sitting down watching something unless I'm with other people. And people will go like, but blah, what do you mean you can't? Yeah, you can. You can watch stuff by yourself. It's like, I can. I don't want to. Like, it elevates the experience to have somebody else to emotionally mirror off of. Yeah, so there are, like, professional educational reactors. So people who can, like, give their professional opinion while reacting to something, which is, like, a cool category in itself. And then there are, like, simple content reactors, where, like, you're looking for someone to emotionally mirror off of, which is, like, a social experience. And I thought it was interesting because, like, I kind of get that if someone doesn't seem genuine when they're reacting to something, it kind of, like, reduces that social experience, right? So, like, that makes sense to me. But I think it's unfortunate that most of the discourse around this is about, like, stealing people's content, because I certainly think, like, people are entitled to, like, say, I don't want you to use my content or whatever. Like, that makes sense to me, that an artist would want some control over that. But I think that maintaining that stance without acknowledging the fact that, like, a reactor experience is, like, inherently unique based on how you emotionally mirror off of somebody is, like, literally not understanding the design of the experience. And that is my professional opinion. So anyways, let's look at this thing. This is Lil Ricks. Hopefully I can open this link. Oh. This did not open the thing. Okay. So, can you do me a favor, Lil? Try opening that link, but go to the image link of it, not the channel link. So you have to open the image, open that image in, like, Chrome or Firefox or something, and it should have an image, like, link, not a channel link. So see if that works. That makes sense, but it's so weird. Watching stuff streams feels so much like spending time with people present to me. I don't fully understand what you are trying to say. So, watching stuff streams feels so much like spending time with people present to me. Let's see if this works. Yes! That did work. Okay, I'm going to download this. Put it in deck pics. Okay. We have another deck to look at. But yeah, I'm willing to understand what you're saying, Chris. I'm just saying I literally don't understand it. Or understand what you said. You can clarify so that I can understand. To be fair, reaction is not the same as discussion. EFAP is good discussion content, for example. Yeah. So, like... So this is kind of the thing, right? Is that they're different categories. So, like, if what you're looking for in a reactor is you want to discuss the thing that you're watching, like, you're watching, like, one piece of content, like, whatever, like, 10-minute long video that's, like, on a topic or something, and you want to discuss the topic, that's, like, its own category in itself, too. Which is interesting, you know. And sometimes, like, the discussion doesn't come from, like, a professional lens or anything like that. It's, like, just giving an opinion. Right? So that's totally valid. Right? But the only thing I wanted to point out was that, like, I think people take for granted what good company feels like. Right? And, like, I know that I'm not interested. We're looking at this. Alright. So, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, did stream dead for a second? Are we back? Working. I don't know why YouTube's dying. It might be on YouTube's end. Because I have, Okay, are we live? Are we here? Oh my goodness. Oh no, don't listen to my stomach, it's embarrassing. I am back. Yeah, I see that. That was really weird. So I don't think that was on my end. That must have been YouTube Coon. Because my upload was completely fine that entire time. It didn't drop at all, so it was probably on YouTube's end. Okay, so we are here. People are here. They can see. You can see me judging the thing. Is that correct? Okay. So, I can't see what's happening in this picture. Is what I'm going to be honest with. But, you know what I do see? Yeah, considering Twitch was still fine, I think so too, yeah. So this is a cursed Yu-Gi-Oh card. Dimensional Fissure? Awful. What kind of monster would put Dimensional Fissure in their deck? I don't know what Galaxy Cyclone is. And there seem to be a lot of fish. Now, contrary to that one anime that said that one thing that was really funny, I do not want to pleasure myself with this fish. I also don't want to pleasure myself with this fish either. Also, what is this? Why is there a Halka Fibrax in this deck? Disgusting. This deck looks gross. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. What do we think? Do any do any Yu-Gi-Oh players have any opinions on this? On this deck? What is happening here? There's a Trish. And then there's this card. I'm pretty sure this card, I see it in, what's it called? What is that deck called? It's, my brain's gonna get it. Virtual World. I like that one. It's a banishing deck? Alright, what's it supposed to do? If I could read the cards, then I could try better. At least it's not Halka-Rorodon. That's fair. I can recognize, like, terraforming. I don't know what these are. The Kraken plus Gozen match is evil? Do they have Gozen match? Are they even running the Kraken stuff? Or are these Kraken cards? Is this the Kraken card stuff? What are these? Also, what is this? This thing looks cute. I don't know what it is, though. I'm gonna say, without any further information, I cannot read or interpret what is happening in this picture. Ice Jade Tremora? Okay, let me see. What is an Ice Jade Tremora? Oh my god, they are cute. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon one water monster from your hand. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card. Special summon one Ice Jade monster from your hand or graveyard except for Ice Jade Tremora. You can only use one effect once per turn. So it is a battle shield that also special summons a water monster from your hand. What is a goatee? Oh, it's the fish, right. It's pronounced fish. Fish of the Deep Beyond. The original attack of this card becomes 500 times the number of banished monsters. If this card is synchro summoned during your opponent's turn, you can banish all cards on the field during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished from the monster zone. You can special summon this banished card. Wait, what? If this card is synchro summoned during your opponent's turn, you can banish all cards on the field. Wait, that's kind of good. Oh, so you Hulk to summon this card? During the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished, you can special summon it. Okay. What do you summon with the 4-star? Or was it a 5-star? What do you summon with Ice Jade Tremora? Because this lets you summon something, right? Easy? What? What is the card you summon? Tell me. I mean, instant speed banish everything is pretty cool. You know what? I was saying how I wouldn't pleasure myself with this fish. I wouldn't pleasure myself with this fish. Or probably this one. But I don't know if you guys have seen Goatee. It's pronounced fish. But it's this card up here. I don't know if you've looked at that one, but like... But, you know. Like, I don't know if you guys know about slimes. About, you know, slime people. Or celestial slime beings. But... I'll put it over here. Imagine just a thick mass of slime. You know? I'm gonna say that's smashable. We'll put in the smash column. I'm not down atrocious or anything. You know? I'm not down atrocious for Booba Artist. Booba Artist gets its own category, but we'll put it in the smash tier. I'm willing to smash. Okay, so, again, thank you everybody for submitting something, so that I could do a fun stream. I don't know. I felt like it was a good idea. I thought the sending deck pics to your favorite streamer is funny. I mean, presumptuous for me to say that I'm your favorite streamer, but, yes. You can still submit. You can if you would like. I mean, you never know. If your deck is smelly and stinky, I might not smash it. I might pass on your deck. Would that make you feel bad? Because, I don't know. I don't know, maybe we'll have to do this again. No, it wouldn't make you feel bad? Damn it. But I'm supposed to make you feel bad. By passing on your deck. And making fun of it. Would watch another? Yeah, we might have to do another one in the future. I don't know, like, how far in the future, but likely not soon. But we might do a 2.0. And it will probably be likely this format. If you want to make a deck with, you know, 9 million blood artists in it, Booba artists, I'll put it in the down atrocious tier. But I actually think I'm getting pretty hungry. Also, I'm trying to keep my streams shorter in general, so... we haven't made a token yet today. Could I interest either Plute if you're here? I think you don't have a token. Could I interest anybody in a token? Would anybody like one? We haven't done a token yet today. So I can make a token for you, if you so desire. But for everyone taking off and who participated, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you participating in my cringe. I hope the new wallpaper is interesting to all of you. I really like it. I think it's cool. Made it just today. But let's, we actually don't even have to change scenes because, this is just the same capture that I'm using for the strategy meetings. What cringe? What do you mean? Is there cringe? Did I say there was cringe? Okay, so this is the Tavern of House Lyria, where we have the lovely, wonderful members of House Lyria. If anybody would like a token, I can start one for you. I can make a little 32 by 32 square of stuff. And put your stuff on it. We'll recall the flag. Stream never cringe. Flaris cringe? Never. Damn. I can't believe my branding is not... My branding isn't on point. I thought I was a cringe streamer. Who parked their Ferrari here? That's my Ferrari. But you know what I love more than the Ferrari that I have parked outside? The lovely and wonderful members of House Lyria. This Ferrari that I own, that I have with my bajillions of dollars that I totally have. Definitely not a poor tactician school student. You know what I love more than that? All the members of House Lyria. Stop, I'm gonna puke. Too cheesy. Plute, have I made you a token? Because I noticed at the end of last stream that you were requesting one. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Where's the barkeeper? You know how I read that? Oh, I'm getting called. Hold on a second. Okay. We're back. Here lies make me feel warm and fuzzy. Who says I'm lying? How dare you? The honorable flag bearer of House Lyria would never lie. Especially not about how down atrocious I am for thick behinds. Yes! Okay, Poi got it. Poi got the good meme that I was going for. Drock is now going to be the bark keeper. The bark keeper. Here, maybe we'll leave them small because they pixelate too much. But Drock will be our bark keeper. Who serves, you get your drink served by a dog. But, yeah, sorry, Plute, did you want a token? Did you want a token, Plute? One second. Alright, we're back. Okay, honestly, for icons, what would I need to answer for tokens? What? What are you talking about? Plute, do you have a token or not? What is happening here? Am I getting gaslighted by my chat? Okay, this is the Plute token. Answer now or I will literally draw, like... I will draw stuff. I will draw something. You do not have a token. Well, guess what? Now you do. Answer me or I will start drawing. What do you want on it? Do you want pepperoni? You want pizza? Do you want pizza? What do you want? Could it be a Pokemon? We have drawn a Pokemon before. It is over here. I have drawn a Furret before. What Pokemon would you like? If you do not answer, I will start drawing a Vaporeon. And I don't know if you want to be the guy who has a Vaporeon token. But a mixed version? What does that mean? Do you want a Chatot? What is a Chatot? Like Pokemon Fusion. I could try my best. You tell me what it is. You just need to tell me what it is so that I can try it. Okay, we'll make a Chatot. I use polymerization to fuse my Pikachu and Charmander? Oh no. Alright. This is what I see when I see a Chatot. Now, I have spent a lot of time learning music in my day. So if there is one thing I know how to draw, it is an eighth note. Out of nowhere. They've got a frill. They've got eyeballs. They've got a pink beak. Like this. And then let's just make sure we outline this in the middle. Got some turquoise. Alright, and to make it legally distinct, I'm gonna give it a cute hat. So now it's Chatot, but with a cute hat. Original character, do not steal. Alrighty. Oh, Plute, there you go. Your one and only House Lyria token. We're actually running out of space on the front of the tavern, so I guess we start piling them in over here. Hola, what is this? Hello, Nalos. This is the Tavern of House Lyria. We are just wrapping up the stream. And, this is where I make tokens for people. So, you know, at least once a stream, I try to make a token for people that represents them on the map. So you have a whole bunch of tokens, little tiny white squares with silly pictures on them. This is how many I've made. Look at all of them. So many of them. Regis wants to open a black market at the back doors. I mean, Regis, maybe you should go back there and find out. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. That's the end of stream. That's actually the end of stream for this week. I think next week, I'm gonna try and figure out a schedule. I don't know how it's gonna go, to be completely honest with you. So basically, like I have my schedule, but I don't really know yet where I want to put stuff. Streams are probably still only going to be like about 2 hours long. They're not going to be very lengthy, or I'm going to try and keep them low until I know I have time. So if I have time, then I'll have time. If I don't, then I don't. But that's going to be it. We've stamped off all the streams. We started this week with Hades. Hades nuts. We played some Yu-Gi-Oh! We actually did pretty well, but like I didn't really want to put in the time to climb more. I don't know. Ranked ladders are fine, but I don't think amazing. Played some Monster Hunter yesterday, and today we reviewed people's decks. So I made fun of people's deck sizes. That's what we were doing. We passed on Seductive Eyes Dragon, on this, what is this? Deck of Uno cards. And some other things. And then we smashed these things. We also were down atrocious for Blood Artist.Booba. So, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to take off because I think I'm about to get harassed. So, in an okay way, I just mean to say that I have to go. So, see you later, everybody. Goodbye. Please look out for my schedule. It'll be very different next week, so you will actually probably need to check the time. It's very unlikely that I'm going to go live at 3. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Goodbye.